Welcome back, everyone, to more Diamondbacks franchise here in Out of the Park Baseball 21. And we are at the trade deadline, and I did make a few trades. You might notice that we have Merrill Kelly back in the rotation. Since this team sucks this year, it doesn't really matter if he sucks. He's just kind of there. But you'll also notice a few new names, Hembree and O'Day in the bullpen. We got Hembree from the Red Sox and O'Day from the Orioles. And we also acquired Jose Iglesias. Now I'm going to go over these trades here on how we ended up with these players. So the first trade was Robbie Ray to the Red Sox for Jeter Downs, who's a 22-year-old second baseman. 4.5-star potential. Very good prospect from the Red Sox. We also got Heath Hembree from the Red Sox and Sean Kelly, as well as Tristan Cass. So we got these guys, and in exchange, we sent Robbie Ray. So that was a good deal. And Boston's paying for Hembree's contract, which was like $1 million, so he's free. Then the next deal was Slivion Bracho and Junior Guerrera as well as Trace Thompson for Darren O'Day, Nolan Keenman, who is a good 2.5-star prospect, Corbin Klaus, who's a 3-star prospect closer, Jeremy Walker, who's a 3-star prospect reliever, and Shea Langlers, I think is how you pronounce that last name. He's a catcher, 2.5 stars. So not great prospects, but, people who can be mediocre MLB players. And who knows, one of them might have breakout season for us and be a star. You never know. And the final deal, the third and final deal we did, was we sent Mike Leake to the Orioles in exchange for Jose Iglesias and Grayson Rodriguez, and the Orioles are paying for Iglesias. So this was a good deal for us. They needed pitching. They wanted Leake. They were willing to give us a 2.5-star starting pitching prospect, as well as Jose Iglesias. So I'm not going to complain. So we'll go ahead and continue with our sim. Let's go ahead and sim to September 15th. See how we do. I also offered Adam Jones an extension, as well as John Jay. Just to, keep them around for next year, because they've had good seasons, so it doesn't hurt to keep them around, especially for the minimal amount of money they're asking for. O'Day's going to be out for 4 days, but I'm not going to be too worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and keep simming here. Looks like Jones signed his contract, and so did John Jay. Cool. So we have no expiring contracts. We do have quite a bit of team options though. So it looks like Corbin Martin is going to be ready to come back, so we can send down Merrill Kelly again, who had a good start, it looks like, or a better start, I should say. 5 2/3 4 earned. We're going to send him back down, and we're going to bring Corbin Martin into the mix and see how he does in our rotation. Heath Hembree is still a disaster, even though he's free. So we might try to bring up Sean Kelly. I wonder where he went. Just in the meantime, oh, here's Sean Kelly. I wonder if he would pitch well or better than Hembree. Let's go ahead and DFA him. And let's bring up Sean Kelly and bring him into the bullpen and see how he does for us. This bullpen has been an absolute disaster this year. The pitching has been the main reason this team has lost so many games. If you look at these ERAs, it's ridiculous. Archie Bradley with a 6 ERA, Rondon a 6 ERA, Yoan Lopez a 7 ERA. O'Day in his time with us has been good, or actually not good. He has a 9 ERA with us. With Atlanta, he was great, 0.87. Our best pitcher has a 5 ERA in the bullpen. Like, that's ridiculous. And then the rotation, with the exception of Gallen and Urena with us, has been a disaster as well. Bumgarner a 5 ERA, Weaver a 6 ERA. Robbie Ray had a ridiculous ERA with us. It was bad. The lineup, though, has been really pretty good. There's a few players that have not been playing well, like Christian Walker, who's hitting 164. But overall, the team's doing okay. And Adam Jones really tanked. He was doing well, but he's hitting 183 now. So that's a disappointment. Jake Lamb, looks like he picked up his average, 253. But yeah, nothing too notable here. Yeah, just a lot of bad players. Starlin Marte, 351 average. He's been amazing in the time he's played. So let's go ahead and continue our sim here through September. Have a few players on the DFA. So let's see what we want to do here. I think we're going to send down Yoan Lopez, I guess. I mean, I don't know. We'll just bring Jeremy Walker in. I just try and throw anybody into this bullpen and see. I'm going to go ahead and just make everybody a middle reliever and let, the game decide between Bradley, Rendon, and we'll say O'Day, not Chaffeen. That's terrible. As a closer. And we'll just do closer by committee at this point because we're blowing so many games with Archie Bradley. It's ridiculous. Ketel Marte, man, he's having a great season. 9 home runs, which is really good. Really wish the rest of the team would pick it up. Corbin Martin's first start is today, though. So we need to move James Jeffrey to the minor leagues. Heath Hembry still has 7 days. So let's see how Corbin Martin does in his debut. Or I guess he didn't pitch. There we go. 4 innings, 2 earned. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Again, the bullpen ruined the game for us. So we're 15-29. Disastrous season. By far. Luke Weaver is going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks. So it looks like Merrill Kelly found his way all the way back to the major leagues for the 3rd time this season. So we'll move him over here. Put him in the rotation. I'll move him there. I'm going to actually move him here because I don't want him pitching as much. Looks like we got a couple wins against Seattle. Not that that's an accomplishment, but, we're starting to win some games, I guess. So we have Heath Hembry. Let's see. Do we want to... Let's see. Walker's not pitching that great. Sean Kelly has actually been pretty decent. Yeah, we're just going to put Hembry down in AAA for now. Let's go ahead and continue on with our season. So we're officially going to be under 500 no matter what happens, even if we somehow go on a crazy winning streak. 31 losses there. So it's a disappointing year for sure. Madison Bumgarner out for day-to-day for about 3 weeks. So he's out for 3 weeks. I mean, that's a fancy way of saying he's out for 3 weeks. So I guess we're going to put him on the 10-day DL for now. And, maybe it's Max Meyer's turn to get a shot in the MLB. Our top pitching prospect. Why not? Let's see what he can do for us. Let's get some excitement out of this season. Looks like we lost 8-4. Meyer, 5 runs, 2 1/3. That's a disappointment, to say the least. I'm going to send him back down. And then we'll go ahead and just bring up, who do we got? We'll bring back Yohan Lopez for now. Just go with a 4-man rotation. So we'll be Gowan, Urena, Kelly, and Martin. All right. Did we sign our draft picks? Oh, we didn't have any? That's weird. Okay. So we're going to continue here. And that's terrible. Urena's out for 10 months. This season could not get any worse. I have the injury bug. Wonderful. All right, so let's go ahead and give Stapler the opportunity to be in the rotation. Cole Stapler. We'll see what he can do for us. We're officially eliminated from the playoffs, 20-36. Luke Weaver is going to come back. Stapler did okay, not great. But not good enough to stick around, so. Corbin Martin, back on the mound. He'll get a few starts. Sean Kelly will be out for 6 days. Bring back Heath Hembry. Looks like Archie Bradley is doing a lot better. So I think I'm going to move him back into a traditional closer role. And Darren O'Day is pitching all right. Hector Rondon is doing better. So we'll go with that as our bullpen for now. And then the lineup. How's Jose Iglesias doing for us? Nothing. Absolutely nothing for us. Starlin Marte's still having a good season, though. Same with Ketel Marte. Both Martes have been really good for us. Christian Walker's still having a terrible season. I don't know what happened to him, but I mean, I guess he was never like great, but I expected him to hit above 200 and at least have a little bit of power. 4 home runs? Come on. You can do better than that. All right. So the season's coming to an end here soon. We're 22-37. Let's see. Looks like this is the last game of the season. I'll probably shut down Zach Gallen. He had a great season. Who do I want to give this last start to? I feel like I want to just try somebody. Taylor Clark. Let's give Taylor Clark the start. Man, Corbin Martin was terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're going to give Taylor Clark the opportunity to pitch this final game against the Rockies. See how he does. Oh, we won 4-3. He actually did really well. 6 2/3, 2 earned. Nice. Darren O'Day with the 3rd save of the season. Very nice. Okay, let's see here. We have a few messages. Eduardo Escobar wants out. He wants to be traded. He doesn't want to play for the Diamondbacks. And honestly, I can't blame him. 2.5 seasons with us. It's been disappointing, to say the least, for the Diamondbacks. And he's played pretty decently. Christian Walker will be out for 2 weeks. That doesn't matter because it's the end of the year. All right. Well, I mean, Eduardo Escobar is getting paid a little bit of money. Good chunk of change. $7 million. Yeah, 7.5 million actually. And he does not want to play here anymore. So we will go ahead and trade him when we can. Next episode. So next episode, we'll go over all the player stats, how this team did this year, and what we can look forward to next season. Let me know if you have any suggestions for the off season. Be sure to rate, favorite, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.